Settle down before you hurt yourself. I don't like him running along that fence. See, you can get a horn in the eye right there. That's a horn in the eye waiting to happen. Would you please back up? Move, Tex. Move back. Come on, Voodoo. Go. Come on. All right, so he's good. Boy, Billy, don't go through there. He's going right underneath that string. There's no need for all of that. Yeah, there's no need in all that, Billy. All you're doing is trying to entice a fight that you would not win. Well, the devil went down to Georgia and he was looking for his soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind. Well, now my name is Lester, and it may be a sin, but I'll take that bet you're gonna regret, because I'm the best as ever been. These guys share because they want to. I bet you there's not many people who can say that their horses will share with their donkeys like ours do. Yeah, our donkeys actually believe they are horses, not the opposite. Our horses know they're horses, yet our donkeys like to think themselves to be kind of ponies. And our horses are just kind of like go along with it. Have you ever known anybody who knows you're BSing them, yet they just go along with it? So I don't guess the video has been released yet, but we are in the process of some major fence repairs here. Major fence repairs. And in that we have some gates taken down, some fences that are down. And one such gate is simply just kind of like semi-wired closed. Donkey Dan started it. He pushed himself through, and then Voodoo followed right behind him. And listen, it was whenever they got out, guys, you don't know how excited they were. Everyone come a-running, and I was able to stop the rest of them from getting out. Voodoo's not sure what to do with his freedom. Let me go ahead and close this back up for now. This is not going to get me anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere right here. No one's following me up to the barn because they are just so excited about watching Voodoo and his great escape. You're not getting out with him. So this is the part guys, this is nothing permanent. This is sort of our temporary fix. So what I'm doing, I'll go and just tell you now, this is the gate in the fence that I'm building now. This is the gate, this is the fence, and it's going to run, well, way down there. I'm going to also come over here and redo this fence, and it will run way over there. There'll be a double gate here, and we're hoping that will keep the bulls from fighting. Having this 10-yard DMZ right here should be a really nice way to keep the bulls from messing with each other. Problem is this right here. This is some scrap where we took some of the old fence down, and I just simply tied the gate here for now. There's Donkey Dan. Danny, you started all of this. So Donkey Dan came over here pushing on all of this, was able to unwrap that because it wasn't tight, pushed himself through. Voodoo was right behind him. Once they got here, they ducked their head and went under the H-brace. And now they're over here, my dad's pasture. All of these guys think that they're gonna wanna go too and explore dad's pasture. And you're not. What I'm gonna do is go home, get a bucket of feed, shake it, and hopefully all these guys will follow me. Then I'll come back with that same bucket of feed, hopefully call those two over here as well. So there's a lot going on, guys. Give me a couple of seconds here. You know, gate and fence repairs are necessary. Look at this. See, that's how wobbly. These horses are smart. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, he knows there's nothing to do over there, and there's nothing to eat over there, and it's actually a lot more fun over here with your friends. Or is he trying to get all of his friends riled up so they'll rebel and go with him? See, that's the problem. If I was to untie this mess, open up the new gate, and try to get him back over here, what would probably happen is all of these guys would take off and run out. And then I'd be in a whole heap of trouble. I would be in a whole heap of trouble. There's no help right now. There's no help. So what I'm going to have to do is leave everything as is. Run to the house, get some feed, come back with the feed, get these guys to all follow me home. I want everyone out of this pasture up towards the barn. I'll close that gate there back. Then it will just be him, he and I, Dan, Voodoo, and myself. And I can draw those guys back in easy enough. All right, that's the plan. And we're about to put that plan into action. All right, let's go. This is actually working out easier than I thought. I just called, no sir, I just called and they all come running. Just get back. I just called and they all come running. Oh my God, and now look at Voodoo. Oh, he thinks he's missing out on something. Don't you start. I cannot turn my back on him, guys. When he starts doing that, you don't want to turn your back on him. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're going to get yourself hurt with all that wire, guys. Give me a moment here. I'm about to get this resolved. No, you're not going anywhere. See? See? They're all going up to eat, and you're not with them. So this is a work in progress. I'm real happy with the work that we're doing. It's Jake and I, me and Jake, my nephew, are the ones doing all this. Now, we're not happy with this right here, obviously. This is a mess. It's just temporary, though. It's a temporary mess. This, and this latch is temporary. See, look what you've got yourself into. Go home. Watch this. Now he can't get home. He's very upset. Careful. Hurry up. Come on, Dan. Come on, Danny. All right, let me let him up. Settle down before you hurt yourself. I don't like him running along that fence. See, you can get a horn in the eye right there. That's a horn in the eye waiting to happen. Would you please back up? Move, Tex. Move back. Come on, Voodoo. Go. Come on. All right, so he's good. Boy. Now it's just one more. One donkey. And I can do this. One donkey. And I can do this. Where'd my donkey go? Danny! Danny! All right, it looks like those horses are running everyone around. See, I don't really have the food up yet. There's no food out over there yet. There's no food out. That's the whole thing. I was going to put food out, but I was able to call instead. All right, let me go see if I can get Danny. Because what's going on up there, y'all, is a rodeo. What's going on up there is a real rodeo. What's going on down here is a rodeo of a different sort. All I need is Danny. Danny! All right, all we're looking for is Danny. If I had a bag of feed, a bucket of feed, a bag of snacks, animal crackers, this would all be so much easier. But since I don't, I will simply stop and grab me a spanky stick. This looks like a spanky stick. The spanky stick will work just fine. All right, here's said spanky stick. There's Danny. I have to get around behind Danny and run him back this way. Ah, yeah. There's always something. It's always something, folks. Oh, Tex is screaming. I can hear him. Come on, Danny. Let's go. Oh no. No, he doesn't. Oh no, you don't, Billy. Okay. No, sir. Read Bob. Do not even walk over there. Okay, so this little plan of mine, there's always a lot of things that can go awry when I start making plans. Okay, we're still waiting for Dan to come back. Dan's over there. This is the fence I was telling you all about. Now, as of right now, I've only got the post in the ground. We got them concreted in. You can see I've run a wire. You can see I've run a string to keep all my posts straight. Man, this is going to be a long, don't. Oh boy, Billy, not there. This is about 300 yards of fencing. Billy, don't go through there. He's going right underneath that string. There's no need for all of that. Yeah, there's no need in all that, Billy. All you're doing is trying to entice a fight that you would not win. Okay, friends, I'm sitting here wasting a lot of time. I'm going to go ahead and make my way up and get that bucket of feed I was telling you about. I will be back. So the problem right now with this fence and this gate, since there's no wire, Billy, if he wanted to, could come right down through here. That's why I have this little piece of this old gate just kind of tied up here to prevent that from happening. I had no idea my donkey was going to push himself through it. So, all right, just trying to give you all the ins and outs. Hold on a sec. All right, don't let these little beggars fool you. They're not hungry. They've already had their dinner. They have already eaten plenty. Carl has already eaten as well. I did not take the horses into the stall. I went ahead and fed everyone here together. I put down plenty of food troughs so no one's having to share. These guys share because they want to. I bet you there's not many people who can say that their horses will share with their donkeys like ours do. Yeah, our donkeys actually believe they are horses, not the opposite. Our horses know they're horses, yet our donkeys like to think themselves to be kind of ponyish ponies. And our horses are just kind of like go along with it. Have you ever known anybody who knows you're BSing them, yet they just go along with it? That happens sometimes. All right, so everyone here has been fed. Tex is walking this way. He has several food troughs to choose from. If he doesn't hurry though, this big galoot here is gonna get his and someone else's. All right, so now I'm going to grab me a bucket of feed and go down with the lead rope and try to get my donkey home. All right, so the secret is I have to try to call Danny over here without all of these cows coming over here. So I don't want to let them know I have a bucket of feed. So what I normally do is I can just sing. Now his name is Dan, and one of his favorite songs is Old Danny Boy. So y'all hold on and... All right, so what I want to do is try to get Dan to walk over here towards me, but I can't shake my food bucket or else these guys are all going to come over. So what I'm going to do is sing. Now Dan loves the song that I sing, Old Danny Boy. I'm going to warn you guys now, I don't really carry the best of tunes. Even though I think I sound great, I've been told that I don't sound as good as I think I do. So y'all bear with me, okay? But it normally does the trick. All right, y'all give me a countdown. All right, 3, 2, 1. Old Danny boy, the cows are in the calling, from glen to glen and down side. The summer's gone and all the flowers dying. Where I must abide. Through here, Danny. Come on, Danny. Oh, Danny boy. All right, Danny. I need you to follow me, okay? Listen, come on, buddy. Come on. He got his eye scratched. Danny. Come on, Daddy. Can you follow me? Don't make me open the gate. You didn't go through the gate, Danny. So I told y'all how much he loves that song. It's bizarre how an animal can love a song. But then again, don't we all love to hear a song where our name is in the song? Isn't that always super awesome? There's no songs I know that have Lester in them. So I've always been at a disadvantage for that. Come on, Danny. I've never had a chance to hear a song with my name in it. So I would sometimes, when I was younger, make them up. And I'd just fill Lester in the blank. Let me close this up. All right, that's gonna have to work for now. Yeah, what I used to do when I was little is just fill in the blank. I'd fill in the name with my own name. One example, you've all heard this song, I'm sure. Give me a second here. Lester, you don't have to turn on the red light. Yeah, y'all know that one, right? Instead of Roxanne, Lester. No? All right, give me a second here. All right. Dan doesn't really care for the snack. All right, let's get back on up in there. And as we walk, I'll sing you one more song that I put my name in. Dun 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 dun. Do you mean I am the one gonna dance on the floor, even round? He said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah, Billie Jean. Except sang with Lester. Yeah, I don't blame you for running, Dan. I don't blame you for running. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Oh, look, Mama, be careful what you do. Lester is not my lover. He's just a guy who thinks that he is the one. But the kid is not my son. No, no. Lester is not my lover. He's just a guy who thinks that he is the one. But the kid is not my son. So what I'm going to do while I'm here is I'm going to first of all just throw these snacks out. Anyone can have those later on. What I'm going to do while I'm here, though, is something pretty fun, very challenging. I had to try to get this barrel out of the water. That's not going to work right there. I need to get the barrel out of the water without getting myself stuck. Yes, without getting myself stuck, number one. Okay, back it up. I got to hurry before the barrel floats away. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Check it out. There we go. See, these are the kind of things that you do around a farm to challenge yourself. It's not all about singing, guys. You can do a whole lot more on a farm, even if you have a bad singing voice. Lester is not my lover. He's just a boy who thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Alright, everyone's good. A little story about Lester and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Lester wants to be a football star. Oh yeah, life's going good. Long bum 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 bum. So good, so good, so good, so good. Sweet Lester, bum bum bum. So good, so good, so good, so good. Sweet Lester, Lester. That's the whole thing about it, y'all. You can't worry so much about what everyone's gonna think, because I can promise you, my brother, my dad can be looking out their window, looking out the door, watching me over here, singing to these animals and making up silly songs. You know what? And they can say whatever they want to say. I don't care. Seriously. And if you could ever get to that point in your life where you just don't care, do you know how exhilarating that is? Not many people can ever get to that point. And I'm going to tell y'all something. And I hope this doesn't come out wrong, because not everyone can be this blessed. But a lot of the reasons why I can be who I want to be and say what I want to say and do what I want to do, and I thought you liked those, is because of the fact that I don't have to seek approval anymore. And I spent my entire life trying to seek approval from my parents, seek approval from, guys and girls at work. Baby, eat the ones I'm offering you. Don't try to get the ones under my arm. I don't even know what you're going to do with all of those. And so once you stop trying to seek approval all the time, your life gets a whole lot easier, because people can love you, or they're not going to love you. And at some point you just decide that you just don't care. I'm going to throw these to Carl, because I have not had a whole lot of interaction with him since he's been with the ladies, and I don't want him just to freak out and gut me right here. He says, boy, I'll make you a bet. Well, my name is Lester, and it may be a sin, but I'll take that bet you're gonna regret, because I'm the best as ever been. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow.